Do you have tons of photos clogging up your hard drive? Well, do something with them. Create a mini album using your favorites. We have a 3-ring purpose on today's show, baby. So, my coworker Jake just went on this fabulous cruise through Europe. He went with his friends, and altogether, they took over 4,000 pictures. That's a ton. So, we're going to be creating a mini book for him to flip through to show his friends and family. First, I asked Jake to send me his favorite pictures, and I've printed them out wallet size. You can get 9 on one sheet. I found this great card kit from Close to My Heart. This is the From the Heart collection. They have several available, but we're going to be using these green and blue colors since Jake is a boy and it's a little more masculine. It comes with 12 cards, 12 vellum envelopes, and 3 sheets of these thick cardstock stickers. These will make great cards, but we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're gonna make a booklet out of them. So I'm going to start with the card, and we're going to be folding it because it comes flat, and we're going to be gluing along the bottom and the long end of the card. I'm using the Bonding Memories glue, also from Close to My Heart. It's lovely because it makes a nice thick blue line so you can see exactly where your glue is going. Once I've completed that, I'll simply refold the card and let it dry. Now you can see here how this creates a pocket in the card. We're going to put an insert in there later on. But I'm going to decorate this first. I have a cute picture of my friend Jake. As you can see, I've distressed the edges, so I'm just going to glue it here to the front corner, and that's all there is to it. And we're simply going to pop that on the front edge. Now it's not quite done, so we need to add a little sparkle and glamour to our card. I'm going to be using these sparkles from Close to My Heart, and they have an adhesive back on them, so they just stick right to your paper. It's great and so easy, and it adds just a little bit of foof. I'm also going to be adding a bow that matches perfectly. I've already tied my bow, and I'll simply adhere that to the page. Next, we're going to be making a page with our vellum envelopes. The secret for the pocket is simply to fold in the flap underneath the envelope, and now you can see how that will also make a nice pocket. Now I have my second pocket completed. I'm gonna make an 8-page album, but you can do as many pages as you want. In fact, with one kit, you can get up to 24 pages. Next, we have to make the holes for our binder rings. So I'm simply going to eyeball this. You can measure if you like, but I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna line it up where looks like about center to me, and flip it over and punch right through there. Now I can line up again in the middle and approximately there and approximately here, and hope for the best. Cross your fingers. That looks pretty good. So the next thing I can do is bring back my front cover and use this to line up where the holes go. Next, I'm going to show you how to make the inserts for the pages. We're going to take our cardstock, and the first cut that I'm going to make on my Tonic Studios trimmer is at 5.5 inches. Line it up along this handy measuring line and simply slice through. Now, this piece of 12-inch cardstock will make 4 pages for you. Cut them then at 3 inches each. I'm going to hold on to my stabilizer bar and slice through one at a time. That was at 9 inches. Now I'm going to move to 6 to get another 3-inch page. I'm going to repeat this at 3 inches and hold on to my stabilizer bar and slice through. Now I have 4 5.5 by 3 pages. Now I need to make the pages for my pocket cards. I'm going to start with 5 inches instead. I'm going to hold on to my stabilizer bar and slice. I'm going to repeat what I did for the vellum pages. Slice at 9 inches, again at 6 inches, and our last cut is at 3. Hold on to that stabilizer bar and you're finished. I'm just going to grab one of my shorter pages for the card pocket that's going to go in the front. Again, I have a nice picture of Jake and his friends, which I've already distressed. We'll simply adhere that to our page right along the bottom there. And it's still kind of bland, so we got to add some spice to it. I'm going to bring in my sticker sheet. I'm going to start with one on the back. I'm just going to place it right here in the corner so that I'll make a handy little pull tab. You'll see how this works later on. And sandwich it between the stickers so that they match. And if you have any overhang, just simply distress it with some ink, no problem. Now let's add some fun stamping. I'm using the acrylic stamps, the Storytime alphabet, and I'm just gonna peel off my I here, that's the letter I need, and place it on my acrylic block. I'll also be using the exclusive inks in chocolate. I'm just gonna flip that around, it's so easy to do, and stamp my words and line it up where I want it on my page and stamp away. Great. Now Jake knows exactly where he was when this photo was taken. Another cool thing about this is that there's plenty of room for him to journal who he was with and other information that he might want to add to that. I have to have a little sparkle in my projects, so we're going to bring back our sparkles and pop them on the top there. I can show you on my finished page what else we've done. We have the coordinating ribbon from the ribbon rounds and another little stamp. I'm going to bring back my cover and show you now how that slides right in there so nicely. Isn't that adorable? You have the matching sparkles, the pull tab, and even the place they were. Let's also do a page for our vellum envelope pocket. You'll remember this is a slightly longer 5.5 by 3 inch page. Again, I have my picture of Jake and his friend, and I'm going to bring back my cardstock stickers. I want to show you this really cool thing that I did. I took some of these stickers and just filled in the scallop area with this liquid glass. When it dries, it will dry clear and add a nice 3-dimensional element to your sticker. I'm going to use that on my page. I'm just going to peel it off right here and pop it down on there as a decorative element. Now that looks great, but the finished page also has some more coordinating ribbon, and it's going to slide into our vellum pocket like so. Now let's put the whole thing together. We're going to bring back our front cover, and we're going to attach it with little binder rings I bought at the local office supply store and tied with more coordinating ribbons. Let's bring in the other pages we've completed, and we'll attach them together now by simply opening the rings and sliding them through the holes. And voila, there's our completed book. I'm just going to show you some of our other pages that we've done. We have our cute little inserts, and again, there's plenty of room for journaling for Jake so he can remember specific events and be able to tell people when he's showing off his book. And we have more pages where I've done the liquid glass embellishing. I've done some more stamping. This was so easy and quick to do. Let me show you what else you can make with these card kits. You can also, of course, create cards with the card kit. Here's a lovely one incorporating these cardstock stickers, another version with one binder ring, and several blank pages so that someone could decorate them. This would be a wonderful gift if you wanted to. And of course, here's a scrapbook page incorporating fun elements from those card kits right onto the page. Now, put your favorite photos into action and do this at home. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.
For step-by-step instructions on how to create this week's project, download the design guide featuring special make-it-your-own bonus tips.